Welcome to Gun Talk. My name is Dave. In today's video, we'll be installing the barrel onto our AR15 upper receiver. Before working on your firearm, please make sure it's unloaded and in a safe working condition. Please follow all safety protocols when working on your firearm. To install the barrel on our AR15 upper receiver, we'll need our barrel nut, shims for our barrel nut. Tools will include our torque wrench, our barrel nut wrench, and barrel nut grease. To begin the installation of our barrel, first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to lubricate the threads of our upper receiver. This is going to make life much easier in the future if you ever have to remove your barrel. To do that, we're going to be using a special barrel nut grease. It's called AR15 33 ms. I'm going to put my upper on my action rod here. Get some grease on my brush. Get some lubrication on here. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's wipe off any excess on our barrel here. Alright, now let's get this upper on our action rod the way it's supposed to be. Next thing I want to do, actually I want to do the same thing. I want to put some barrel grease on my barrel itself. This will just make things a little easier in the future as well. If we have to take the barrel off. It seems like I do this stuff all the time. Take them on and off. Now you can see in our upper receiver we have a little notch right here. We want to line this pin on the barrel up with that notch like that. Installation of the barrel nut is going to vary depending on the rail system you have for your AR. The one I have is an Aero Precision barrel nut. I have an Aero Precision rail system I'm putting on here. This one requires shims because we have to index this hole right here to line up with our gas tube. So it takes a little trial and error to determine how many shims you're going to need to get everything lined up and the foot-pounds you're going to require to do that. So in general, there's a wide berth of foot-pounds for barrel nuts. I think the minimum I have seen is 30 foot-pounds and the most I've seen is 80. Aero Precision for this particular barrel nut has a range of 30 to 45 foot-pounds. So we have to index this hole with our gas tube hole in our upper receiver to be between 30 and 45 foot-pounds. So I'm not going to do the trial and error here, I've already done that, but it required me to use 9 shims to get everything lined up. So let me go ahead and get this barrel nut slid on. Alright, hand tighten it. Now I need my torque wrench and a barrel nut wrench. So my torque wrench, to get everything lined up, I had to go to 45 pounds on my torque wrench. So let's get everything lined up here. Let's get to cranking. A nice click on our torque wrench. Everything should be pretty lined up. Let me change angles here on the video. From this angle, you can see I've indexed the hole for the gas tube on my barrel nut with the middle of my upper receiver. Obviously you can't see the hole for the gas tube, but we're in the middle and these should be lined up. And we can check that by putting a gas tube on. So there we go. That gas tube went on pretty easy. I wouldn't modify anything at this point. I think we're in good shape. So really that's it. That's all there is to installing the barrel onto our AR15 upper receiver. If you found this video useful, please leave your comments below and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you.